We're ambitious, to say the least. Hey guys, so I'm actually editing this video right now, and I noticed that my Christmas tree was on, but I didn't realize that there was like a flash and glare in the entire video. So this flash is throughout the entire video, so if that does bother you, I am sorry. I am going to put this in the beginning just in case that may trigger something for you. I just really wanted this to be in the very beginning of the video just in case. I did not want to trigger anybody. So this is a warning. If you are sensitive to flashes, please do not watch this video. Please be very careful. And I am so sorry. For videos coming up, I will not have my Christmas tree lights on, just so you guys know. So once again, I'm so sorry. Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, my book loving friends. My name is Christina if you're new here, and today we're doing my December TBR. So welcome to my TBR. So in December, your girl's ambitious. Nothing's changed, nothing's different. We're just gonna continue on with it, okay? I'm sorry about how you're angled. I don't love the angle, but this is the only place I could really put my Christmas tree. And it just is what it is. I might end up like playing with the angle throughout the month, but for now, this is what we got. So we're gonna go with it, okay? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with the readathons for this month. So the first readathon I'll be participating in is going to be the Merry and Bright readathon. This readathon is being hosted by Zoe, Chandler, and Spencer. This readathon is taking place from December 9th all the way till December 15th. And I'm very excited, okay? There are, I believe, 5 prompts. Oh, 6. There are 6 prompts, and I'm reading 1 book for this readathon because the book I'm reading is 800 pages. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the book, and then we're gonna go through the prompts. Are you ready? It's finally happening. Hopefully, if I can stick to a TBR. But I plan on reading House of Earth and Blood, aka Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. Now, we all know I've been wanting to read this book for a very long time, and I keep putting it off. But let me tell you why this is perfect for this readathon, okay? So the first prompt is Winter Wonderland, and it's to read a book with white on the cover. There's white. Thank you. Second prompt is Hot Cocoa, read a cozy read, or like cozy vibes. It's fantasy. There's nothing more cozy than fantasy, in my own opinion. Then the third prompt is Elf on the Shelf, which is a book you already owned. I've had this book since it came out. Okay, let's just put it there. And the fourth prompt is Last Christmas, which is a book you've had for over a year and never read. Let's not talk about it. Then you have The GRINCH, which is Enemies to Lovers or Unreliable Narrator. I think this is Enemies to Lovers. I truly don't know. I don't want to know. I'm going into it assuming it's Enemies to Lovers. And then we have the last prompt, which is Baby It's Cold Outside, which is a dual perspective. And I don't think this has a dual perspective, but I think there may or may not be. I don't know. All right. It works for every single prompt but the last one. I don't think it's dual POV. But I'm still reading it for the readathon. And I don't care! I'm super excited to get into this in December. I need to read this by the end of the month. Because I just need to get to it. I need to read it. I need this 5-star in my life. I know it's going to be 5 stars. And if it's not, I'm going to be very sad about it. Okay, and the next readathon I'll be participating in is a readathon hosted by Jan and Jesse. They host this every single month, and it's Sapphicathon, of course. And this month, I believe their co-host is going to be Ashley from A Frolic of Fiction, and I'm very excited because I love Ashley. But this month, definitely, I desperately want to get to Ray Bear by Joanna Fuego. This has been on plenty of TBRs and plenty of Sapphicathon TBRs, to be honest. I don't know why I haven't picked this up yet, but I just really want to get into this world. There's already a bookmark in here. Like, I just need to do it. Because I know I'm going to love this. Now here's my plan, all right? Sapphicathon is taking place on a Saturday where I know I'll be a little busy. So the plan isn't to finish this in 24 hours. The plan is to read at least 100 pages of this and start it within Sapphicathon because I can do that. So the next book I'm going to mention is actually the book I am currently reading. That book is The Keeper of Night by Kylie Lee Baker. I'm enjoying this very much. I am reading it for a vlog, so stay tuned for that. It's actually a very fun vlog that I have coming up on my channel. It should be up in like 2 weeks, I hope, is the plan, but we shall see what's to come. So I'm really loving this book. So this book, you actually follow Ren, who is half British Reaper and half Japanese Shinigami, and she doesn't really know her place, and she's been in Britain as a Reaper her entire life, but the entirety of her life as a Reaper, she's been judged for being half Shinigami. So I believe she goes on like an adventure to Japan, and shit happens like always. I'm very much enjoying it. I went into this knowing absolutely nothing. I feel like you should go into this not knowing much. The world building in here is very easy to understand if you are new to the fantasy. It's a very easy fantasy to get into, and I think I'm enjoying it. Let's just put it at that, okay? But stay tuned for the vlog, and you'll have like more insights of my thoughts, okay? So the next book is actually a book I am also currently rereading, and that is These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. I am rereading this book because I can't stop thinking about Our Violet Ends, which I also really want to read. So these two are actually on my TBR. I'm hoping to get to both of these very, very soon. I just am, I don't know what it is about Our Violet Ends, but since I got it on November 16th, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it or stop looking at it. And it's weird to me because I didn't have such a lasting impression from These Violent Delights. I enjoyed it, but like I wasn't absolutely obsessed. Whereas Our Violent Ends is in my head, and I just have to read it, okay? I need the heartbreak. I just need the heartbreak. So yeah, I'm hoping to get to both of these very, very soon. I may or may not do a reading vlog dedicated to reading Our Violet Ends. I'm still trying to see if I can fit that into the December schedule because December's busy. Okay, so the next book I actually don't physically own right now. It should be getting to me in the next couple of days from Book of the Month, and that is Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. I am reading this for a specific vlog, hence why it's probably the only non-fantasy book on this TBR. I'm in a huge fantasy mood. I don't really know anything about this at all. I know it's a thriller, so that's really it. I'm going into this book not knowing anything, and I think it'll be entertaining, to say the least. This is actually also a part of a vlog that I am currently filming, so stay tuned for that. And the next book we have is also a very, very long fantasy, and that is The City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty. Now, if I make it to this, because we know these are very thick books, okay? Now here's my reasoning for really wanting to read this. I keep staring at it. I don't know why. I can't stop thinking about The City of Brass. Now, I think the reason being is because this keeps popping up on my Instagram as a fantasy that includes a good romance. And for me, if you know me at all, that's all I need, okay? I love fantasy. I love everything about a fantasy. I can eat up a fantasy even without a romance, and I'll still enjoy it. But when a fantasy has a romance, it's usually always at least 4 stars for me. Fantastical romance is my favorite genre. It is probably the one genre that I love to read the most and find the most comfort in. And knowing that this actually has a very nice romance element as per what I've been watching, I'm very excited for. I know absolutely nothing about this, but the fact that it's a fantasy and there's a romance in it, and I can't wait to dive into it. Okay, this is actually going to be way shorter than I thought. Now, because it is December, I'm reading extremely long books. So I didn't make my TBR extremely long because I'm reading very long books, okay? Crescent City alone is 800 pages, okay? Hold on. Crescent City is 800 pages. City of Brass, we're past the 500 page mark in City of Brass. Our Violent Ends, 494. These Violent Delights, 439. I have very long books, okay? Now, if I'm able to, I may or may not be trying to squeeze in some romances, but I don't know. Romance is something that I can't really plan ahead. I need to be in a mood for a romance, and most likely they'll just be a Kindle Unlimited romance, and most likely just be novellas. I did just post my naughty Christmas vlog, so I hope you guys watched it because I had a lot of fun reading that and doing that. But I actually really enjoyed reading Christmas novellas, and they were really fast and they were really fun, like a quick hour-long read. It's just very entertaining for me. So I might end up picking up another like Christmas novella or a Christmas Kindle Unlimited romance because I think that'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, so now let's get into the final 2 books. So the final 2 books are actually rereads for me, and that is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue and A Court of Silver Flames. So these are 2 rereads I'm currently in the middle of. I don't know what it is about this time of year, but the cozy season makes you want to reread a lot of my faves, so that's kind of what I've been doing. So I've been in the middle of A Court of Silver Flames for quite some time, and I don't even think I'm halfway through yet. And your girl's on page 318. And this baby is a 750-page book. Do you see why I didn't add any more books to the TBR? This is my favorite book of all time. As you guys can't tell, all the tabs in here are beautiful. But I am rereading this, and I'm also annotating as I go. And I love, there's one thing I've never done, and I've never reread a book I've annotated. Usually I would annotate upon reread. But this book was just so good that I had to annotate it the first time I read it. And the second time I'm reading it, looking at my annotations are a lot of fun, not even gonna lie. Like, I find it really funny to see, like, literally, I just went to a random one, I'm like, okay, Nesta, this is just too far. Like, I like seeing the commentary, because when I annotate, I don't annotate for, like, knowledge. Your girl annotates for fun, okay? I like to just put in what the heck my thoughts are, and I know these on top are all steamy scenes and romance scenes and scenes in general that I just love so much. This entire page is just fully annotated. Don't we just, oh my god. I want to get back into this. I love this. It was my favorite series of all time. A Court of Silver Flames is my favorite book of all time, and it is my second time reading it this year. And I really want to finish it by the end of the year. Don't judge me. Yes, I own 3 copies of A Court of Silver Flames. I know this. Stop it. Like, but you're holding it, but why do you have another copy over there? And another copy over there. Don't judge me. Just don't judge me, okay? I didn't realize I ordered 3 copies. But I just really want to get back into it. If you guys don't know, Nesta is the one character that I've ever read that just brings me happiness, okay? She just does. She brings me happiness. And I just really want to get back into the world. That's really it. Let's stop talking about Nesta, shall we? And of course, I'm rereading Addie LaRue, which I think you guys already know. I am annotating with the special gold tabs, inspiration as per Jan, and I'm loving this. I'm actually annotating this upon reread, and I'm loving it even more upon reread. I think this is actually the 3rd time I'm reading it. The second time I read it, I stopped halfway, so I'm still counting this as the 3rd time I'm reading it. I don't care. But I love this book to death. I love the writing. I love everything about it. I just can't wait to really get into it. Okay, so that was supposed to be the end, but for some reason, impulsively, like 5 seconds ago, I decided that I really want to reread this book if I have the time. If I do reread this book, it will 100% be audibly, because I listened to it audibly the first time and it was phenomenal when I did it. But that book is Actor H.E. Brown. This book is so good, okay? I read this book this year. Do I want to reread it? Yes. It's very short. It's a very fast, oh, she's floppy. It's a very fast listen to. And I just want to listen to the audiobook. This audiobook is probably my favorite audiobook I've ever listened to. I've never laughed so much in my life, okay? And I just really want to get back into Eve's head, if I can. I think it's just fun. Now, you guys can obviously see I have a lot of rereads. I do plan on trying to make a lot of, like, end-of-year content, like, top 10 books of the year, this like disappointment in books, whatever. I plan on trying to do that at the end of the year, so I don't want to start reading new books that may possibly become my favorites of the year, but I'm trying to make that type of content for you guys. If I get to it, I'm hoping to get to it, but it just depends on whenever the heck I actually finish all this. Either way, it probably won't come out until January, but because of that, I kind of do want to stick to a lot of rereads toward like the last week or 2 of December. So with that being said, I really want to go back into this freaking book, okay? It's a very good book. If you guys have not read the series yet, please read it. It's fantastic. All right, so you guys made it to the end of this video. It's a nice short video for once. I definitely didn't shut up, so it's probably not as short as I think it is. But I'm so excited to get into my reads this month. I'm hoping to do a 24-hour readathon sometime this month. I have a couple of special plans for December. So December, I am doing Bookmas, but I'm doing Bookmas my own way. So usually in December, there are a couple of ways people tend to do this. People will either post for the 25 days leading up until Christmas, or some people post the 12 days leading up to Christmas, or some people, like Hannah, is actually posting a new video every other day leading until Christmas. I am doing it the way I'm probably, hopefully able to do it. Instead of posting once a week to twice a week, My schedule's kind of been once or twice a week. I'm going to be posting 3 videos in December, all December long, until Christmas Eve. I don't even know. I'm already stressing, okay? I'm filming this on December 2nd. If everything goes to plan, you're seeing this on December 3rd. So your girl's already procrastinating, but it's fine. Your girl does decent under pressure. Does she though? Does she? Stay tuned to see if I even stick to this, because honestly, who the hell knows? But the plan is to be posting videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and I'm very excited. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that. If there's anything that I want for Christmas, it's to hit 300 subscribers. So if you guys are new to this channel and you guys enjoy this, please subscribe. I want some more friends on here that I can just talk to all the time and hopefully try to do some buddy reads with, even though I suck at buddy reads, but I'm always down. Anyway, I've been talking for way too freaking long trying to close out this video. Anyway, thank you for making it to the end of this video. If you guys did like it, please like and comment and subscribe if you're new. I hope you guys like this video. Please stay tuned for some more bookish content from me, and I'll see you guys in a video on Sunday. Bye.